Hello, I'm Letty Leong, author of Gay Mayor. The book is a part of a series called Offbeat, Upbeat Heart. Gay Mayor is available at e-bookstores, including Amazon and Barnes & Noble. You can find more information on my website, www.gaymayorll.com. The two L's after Gay Mayor are for my initials. I don't write page-turners like Dan Brown's books. I don't write about catastrophic events, such as plane crashes. I write about a specific person who has motives, fears, and desires. I write from the first-person point of view, which means that my main character narrates the story. In my novel, Gay Mayor, Davian Weaver's success builds up while his health breaks down. This threatens to silence him and stop his fight for gay rights. He becomes the first gay mayor of Portland, Oregon, but he has to keep his sexuality a secret. He uses all his strength to struggle against the Concerned Oregon Public, the group that hopes to pass their constitutional amendment denying equal rights to gays. Gay Mayor is based on true events that occurred in Portland in the 1980s and 90s. I lived in Portland at the time these events occurred. The situation is different now. Portland and 3 other U.S. cities currently have a gay or lesbian mayor. Today I'll read 5 minutes of Chapter 4 from Gay Mayor. A longtime friend was calling on the telephone. "I am going off the deep end," said Jeffrey Jadamacher. He spoke with a British accent honed in Lagos, Nigeria, where he'd lived before moving to the blustery lakeside in Illinois and then to our moderate climate. "I have thoughts about taking my life." I could picture Jeffrey as he spoke. I'd never had a sexual relationship with him, but I considered him charming. He was in his late 40s with skin an exquisite coffee and cream color and black hair cropped short and beginning to recede. He always wore a single gold earring. The community knew him as a pen and ink artist of nude men, with his work exhibited in some of the city's better art galleries. Although he lived alone, he wasn't lonely at night because his retinue of young models kept him busy. His generosity and compliments persuaded almost every gay man in town to pose for him. Almost every gay man. Even though I could see Jeffrey clearly in my mind, what I heard was a replay of the phone conversation with Ben Kopecky. This time I had to make a difference. I took a deep breath. "Don't worry. You're not crazy. Life is crazy. I have times when suicide crosses my mind, too. I think it's normal to feel that way on occasion. They invent these medicines that are life-saving. Then they take their damn time to approve them. It makes me want to scream. They are a bunch of do-nothings." I, too, held a festering rage toward the medical establishment. They failed to deal with the AIDS epidemic. "You're absolutely right. They're not doing anything productive. And not even the government. They believe gays are beneath notice. We might as well forget life, liberty, and the pursuit of any happiness. Makes me get short of breath. I get chest pain." I understood his chest pain. It came every time he was emotional. "No one who has the power to change things believes that this disease is a threat," I said. "I guess they think we're expendable. Friggin' church leaders do not admit the truth either." Jeffrey and I sat in pews at different churches. The church hierarchy neither acknowledged us nor offered help. The scales had not fallen from their eyes. "They spurn us, whitewash right over us," I said, "as if we don't matter. With this AIDS disease, we will lose all the artists. I feel like an elephant is sitting on my chest. We are chicken shit to others. No one gives a damn. All they do is call us dirty sinners." "Jeffrey, no. You are a gift, a precious gift. You go ahead and do what's natural for you. Look, I am not a bad man. I work hard at my art. I am generous. My worst fault is that I love too much. But the Bible, doesn't it say people are supposed to stone a gay man to death? No, wait. Those words are there, yes. They're part of the old law for Jewish priests. You can't take everything in the Bible as it sounds. You have to understand the context. The Bible, then, does it say it's all right for me to love men? The Spirit loves all of us and cares about all of us and wants us to love and care about each other. I don't know anything anymore, Geoffrey said in a dispirited tone. Yeah, you sound frustrated. The sickest of us are circling the drain, round and round. I hope to God some bloke finds a cure, or we shall all be washed away. Stick with it. Someone has to find a cure. Someone will. I care about you. We'll find a way to work it out, okay? Yes, okay, I guess. We hung up. I felt I had lifted Geoffrey's mood a bit. Next weekend, I sat at my dinette table and tried to write my Monday speech. My nephew's sketch of a bucking bronco hung on the wall. Books and magazines lay heaped on 3 dinette chairs. My pencil point remained sharp, and my yellow pad remained blank except for a few doodles. In the all-white kitchen, the ringing phone caught me by surprise. It was Geoffrey. I have been thinking about what you said. You still down in the dumps? I spilled my cold coffee down the drain. No longer. I am steamed about my former preacher. He criticized me, warned me to get married or I'll go to hell. I should have had the balls to tell him off. He paused for a second. I am in ventilation, yes? Poor Geoffrey and his stress. Hyperventilation, yes. Look, you didn't choose to be gay. I had nothing to choose. It is from my own body, not from anyone else. My mother, she didn't overlove me. My father, he didn't overlove me. And no one abused me, thank God. Nor did anyone recruit me. Geoffrey was breathing heavily. It was inside me the first time my body felt an urge. When I was a young lad and saw this happening to me, I was scared shitless. Tried to hurt my body. Bashed, pulled, pinched, and twisted the thing. That changed nothing, you know. All I know is that we mustn't be scared by what's natural. We have to be true to our bodies, honest to ourselves. Then I realized how I was dishonest and hid my sexuality from others. I wondered if I really believed these ideas. Were they just useless, vague concepts? Would I ever be able to live by them? I am feeling heavy-hearted, Geoffrey admitted. Anyone, everyone, even me. We might all be dying. No pushing or pulling will change the likelihood of our getting this disease. We have to resign ourselves to it. I have another idea. I took a deep breath and rubbed the back of my neck where I felt a headache start. Yeah, I think I have nothing to choose but my point of view. The first thing I do is accept the odds, biased as they are. Then the heavy feeling falls away. No need to sweat over the future, Geoffrey. We must focus on what's vital right now. We must make the most of our shortened lives. We have to. Well, yes, okay, I shall work hard. I shall keep courage. I'll visit you this weekend. We hung up.